Hello everyone, I'm back. Doing Valheim tonight. My phone is not going to be silenced. I apologize if you hear it going off. I'm on call, so if I abruptly have to hop off, I will warn you why I'm doing so, unless my internet cuts out like it did yesterday. It's a whole thing. Must be... It's either morning or about to be night. I don't remember what it was when I hopped off. Oh, it was about to be night. Let's get some coal. There we go. Go to bed, wake up in the morning. All my stuff should be cooked. And then go back to the arduous task of leveling the area next to my home. Wait, is that affecting the map? It actually is, it looks like. Not 100% sure, but... There we go. Get some more stamina. I was doing this last night, working on the area. I've gotten the forest is moving, where gray dwarves just roll out and start attacking, and the ground starts to shake. And that one is trolls, and some gray dwarves come rolling up. The other one that I've run into is a smell from the swamp, I think is what it said. I got attacked by a bunch of draugr and skeletons and all kinds of stuff. It was a bit wild. So I'm trying to level all this out so I'll have a nice flat space to put my charcoal kiln and my smelter. And a nice large farm. Let's see if this works. There we go. It's starting to look good. This is what I've gotten so far. May come as a surprise to some of you, but I'm not terribly creative when it comes to building structures. As you can see from my gigantic box that I've created right over here. However, I have already placed a hearth, 2 of them, and large cooking areas, and myself a lovely throne in which to sit and marvel over my home of awesomeness. I was going to build a second story, but I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Out here is going to be where I've got my charcoal kiln and my smelter and my materials, along with a farm, which I've gotten this. I figured out how to get all this pretty flat. Looks great. Oh, you know what? Before I go rolling out and full-blown house construction, let's go check out a couple of things. I got a fishing pole. Found the trader. I've done some exploration. So this is the main area, which I've got a teleporter about here, so I can come out in this area and get copper and tin. I can sail my boat over and pick that up. There's mountains here I'm going to be checking out, and mountains here. I'm not sure where else. Maybe in this area. But this is the big swamp that I was in earlier, and this is some plains, which is very dangerous for me to venture into at the moment. I actually checked out over here near the Elder. I found another swamp because there was the bone mass altar right here. So several crypts and a trader. So we'll head to the trader first, just for a quick look-see. Got some gray dwarves hanging out up there. And a troll. Okay, well, hold on. Troll is dangerous to have next to the house. Changed my mind. What you got? Alright, dealt with. Oops. That's one of the things I like about the spear is you can hurl it. It's dangerous, though. Pick another raspberry, actually. So instead of doing what I was going to do and going straight to the trader, so I'm going to head to Bone Mass. That way when my food runs out, I will be at the nice trader instead of the horrible death swamp. So, right here, I built a little shack to house the portal. There's a lot of unhappy danger here. This is where Bone Mass spawns. The next boss. I have to place 10 withered bones inside the boiling death of the skull altar. Fun! Was killed out here, I think twice by like a real death draugr. Sucker was mean. And the trader. The rest of them just go to other places. So the trader, Haldor, he sells thunderstones, fishing bait, fishing rod, the mere flesh, the Megingjord, which I'm wearing, which allows you to carry an extra 150 pounds. I think it is the Verger circlet, which acts as like a headlamp, and then a gnome hat because fun. Also has a locks. Yep. So that's the trader. He's got some sort of defensive barrier he puts up around himself. So I placed a defensive barrier around myself here. No problem. Be back just to sell useless crap to put in a treasure room that I'm going to build somewhere. So I've got a portal to the trader, bone mass, home, which goes to the Black Forest, that goes to the Elder, and Eastport, which is my home on the other side of this island. Empty my pockets and go back to digging and building. Oh, not that. You goof. That's what I wanted. There we are. Yeah, because my carry weight's 300, so it's 450 with this. So, it gives me an extra 150. I need to start upgrading my armor. My shield. I'm thinking of maybe going with a tower shield for bone mass, but I don't know how well that'll go over. I need to build the obliterator so I can get rid of a bunch of garbage that I don't need. It's just taking up space that won't disappear. What the? That was odd. Flying anything. It's just weird. I don't know what happened there. Spooked that boar. What's that? Oh, entrails. There we are. Seems fine. I don't know how far out I'm going to go. Nope, that's a bow. That's what I want. Probably for the stream here, I'll finish clearing this row and then get to actual construction. Worry about clearing this out more later. Glad I got the iron pick for this. Got to put a roof on my house. I can start using the hearths. I've been doing PC gaming for a little over a year. No, more than that, but like constantly doing it. I was off and on a little bit before, but I'm still very bad at in the middle of a game using the number keys. Still not very good at that. Much prefer to scroll wheel. Whatever that was. It's not really important. It didn't even pop up. That's what I got online. No problem. It happens. You've missed me cut a hole in the side of this cliff and level the ground. That's basically it. I'm going to move on to actually working on the structure. also learned apparently I'm off work Friday for Good Friday for some reason. It's just weird to me because usually if you're going to be off Holy Week, it's going to be for Easter Sunday and not, you know, like be off on Monday in observance of Easter and not Friday for Good Friday. But whatever, I'll take it. God, I'm sore. Basically had to dismantle an entire apartment today. I mean, I went berserk in there. We had a couple of weeks ago, we had an apartment we were getting ready. It had been a couple of days since we'd been in there. And we went to go walk it, make sure everything was good. You know, all ready for the move-in and such. And no, with just a regular hammer. I didn't need a sledgehammer. What happened was the apartment upstairs, so it was 12, 9, and 27. Because for some reason the buildings go 1 through 20 on the top floor, like on the second and third floors. Because technically the first floor is a basement level, and it goes 25 through 29 on the basement level. So in 12, the supply line for the toilet broke and dumped water in there. So it ran from 12 into 9 and then along the joists into 27. And all three of those units were vacant. The occupied units next to them, nothing happened. No water, nothing. It's the craziest thing. So we went through and we cleared everything out. We called water extraction. They came in and they sucked the water up off the floor. And, yeah, basically that's what happened. Yeah. We don't even know how long it had been going on for, because they were vacant. What couldn't have been too terribly long, but still, it was horrific. So we went into the unit today because we went into 9 because that's the next one we have to get ready, and there's definitely an odor in here. It was from the supply line, so it wasn't like sewage or anything. It was like the fresh water that comes from the wall and goes into the tank. That line split, so a pressurized water line was dumping water everywhere. I mean, flooded all three of those apartments. Completely flooded them. And it's been a little more than a week. I don't even know exactly how long, but there was definitely an odor in the apartment, and it's definitely from the big M word that apartments, some apartments even flat refuse to speak. It's not good. Very much not good. I went in and took just well, first, I punched the wall and my fist went straight through it, and I grabbed the drywall and was just pulling it down. It was so wet. I mean, we got our little baby sawzall, a hacksaw, and started cutting the ceiling. Cody just gave up and started just ripping it down. I've since gotten on the stepladder, and I put gloves on and pulled all the soaked insulation out. Got up. I pulled down the entire... You don't want to use bleach. That actually causes more mold spores to spread. We've got special mold preventative, like it inhibits mold growth and also kills mold that's there. So that was... It's rough. I was getting, like... I have a headache a little bit from that. I was getting nauseous in that apartment. It was not good. It was very not good. There we go. I knew I had deer pelt somewhere. It does, but a side effect of that is it actually causes the mold spores to... It ruptures all the little capsules that keep the spores in it and throws a bunch more spores out. It does kill it, but it kills it in a way that's not good for you. Whereas specific mold killers prevent that kind of thing from happening. There's a grayling over there. Get out of here, grayling. Nobody wants you. So... The whole bathroom, the entire ceiling is down. The whole ceiling. I took out a section of wall about this big. Just straight up removed it. All the studs are still there, but I ripped out everything else. It's gone. I mean, you can see all the growth all over it. It's bad. That one's not, but the one upstairs is. In like 2 days. It's like, this is... No. I don't think anybody realizes how bad this is. Like, we're gonna have to basically rebuild that whole apartment. Let's see, I wonder if I can do this. And a little floory floor. There we go. The unit upstairs. And there is nothing. I don't have any wood. Okay. It's not like... So I've lived in apartments and worked for apartments that have, like an actual, like, concrete slab between them. No. These are just straight up, it's subfloor. That's all it is. There we go. Yep. So we've got fans in there and a dehumidifier. I was supposed to put more than one dehumidifier in there, but we don't have more than one. The other one's in another apartment. So we get the one. I had 2 carpet fans in there pointed up at it, everything that I've ripped out. It's just, it's a nightmare. No, that's called get get a vendor out here immediately to do all the sheetrock that we can. But once we get it taken care of ourselves. Okay, good. Good, good. This is working. It's working well. Just gonna have to do the other side and then run a bunch of supports. Let's go with this. Oh, I know. Especially since when I cut some of the ceiling and pulled the wonderful, insulation out, it actually was filled with water. Like, it was pouring water everywhere. Like, oh, good. That's just what I wanted to see. Because that's just perfection. Oh, we don't have enough wood to finish this. Oh, God. Oh, nope, no, don't do that. Fine, we'll do it this way. Ah, any better? Yes. Ha ha ha! And then 26-degree cross. Not down there, up. Oh, it's horrific. Nope! Ow! That hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, just gonna do a little scooch-a-booch. The old construction shimmy-shammy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold, brothers. Perfect! Yes. And so I've been trying to figure out the best, like, looking way to build a house out of stone. And this is the best I've got right now. I mean, heat would be good. But we don't... There isn't even a working HVAC unit in that apartment. Because all the water, we think, fried the transformer. We're not even sure, because there's, like, the thermostat doesn't even do anything. Let's get rid of that. And let's make it a smaller opening, or a slightly larger opening. Righto. Yep. So we've got... I mean, the fans are just there to circulate air to help it dry. Is that any... It's a slightly larger opening, I think, than just having this guy here. Yeah, that is a slightly larger opening. I'll live with that. How much wood do I have? Not enough. Let's go grab some more. No. I mean, to help airflow, it wouldn't be a bad thing. But trying to dry it out, it got up to 80 degrees today. The windows needed to be closed just to keep the humidity down in the apartment. Especially since we've got a dehumidifier in there. I mean, I put the thing in there, and it was a third of the way full after sitting in there for 45 minutes. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This is just spectacular. Here, I'm gonna take this out. Yeah, that's better. We need more airflow. That's what I'm going for. It's not a very artistic Viking dwelling, but it's it works, and that's what I need it to do. 2. Oof. Fly was cutting it close. And there you go. And there you go. See, normally what we would have done is gotten out there and gotten on it sooner, but with our supervisor out, because she's, you know, covering 2 other properties, which are both Tabitha's, because she's the supervisor, the maintenance supervisor of them. We were just so laser focused on trying to get the other stuff done. Oh, that doesn't go there. That one kind of fell through the cracks, and it has, it's not good. She did say that it's not as bad as one of the other ones that we had, and I was like, oh, it's pretty bad. It's pretty not great. Ooh. There's just enough space for the cross. I have seen a lot of... I was looking at, like, construction ideas for a house in Valheim. Just sort of like a layout, see what would work. And there's a lot of people who are like, how do I build a chimney? Like, you don't need to build a chimney. There's a reason Viking homes had a really high-pitched roof, and they've got that cross piece. It's literally so you can have a gap at the bottom and allow the smoke to ventilate. Which is what I did on my other home. I have to completely rebuild the interior. Oh, need more wood. Hup. Yep. That's why I always leave that gap there. It's bigger than normal because I'm going to have a lot more fire in here than I did on in the other ones. I just want to get a roof up. Gonna need to build a second forge. Actually, no, I already built a second forge. Disregard. I don't need as much stone right now. I will, but not yet. There's no rest for maintenance, that's for sure. House is starting to come together, though. I don't know how I'm gonna lay things out in here, but or where I'm gonna put my bed. I just focused on getting my throne. Because why not? Fill that. Close that. Perfect. No, I won't have an indoor outhouse. I gotta put all this wood back. Well, not all of it. I'm gonna have to start doing, world save. There we go. Nice. It definitely sounds interesting. My friend Charlie texted me earlier today and told me that he got himself a gaming laptop. He bought it primarily to do his taxes on, but made it a gaming PC so when he was done with his taxes he could still use it for what he wants to do. So I was like, clever move. All these are going to be pretty sturdy because they're right up on the foundation. It's further up, it's going to be an issue. What the? I've messed something up here. Yep, there's our problem. Go away, go away. Got that one too close to the other one. Could have been going that way. I'm surprised I managed to level this out so well. I only have 9 wood. Let's see how far... Oh, I'm not close enough to the workbench. There we go. This is still pretty sturdy. Aha, here's where we start running into issues. I don't know. He sent me a picture of the box and it had a dragon on the picture. So, not one that I'm terribly familiar with. Is now Viking sleepy time. I have to put some lights up. I've got to find a good place to put my cooking area. To build an obliterator. Got stuff it needs doing. Really do anything else with iron right at the moment. more wood and more core wood. Oh, that's all I had as far as core wood. Okay, no problem. No biggie. I think I've got another couple of stacks. And I can go. No, I'm just building a bigger house. One out of stone that's stronger. I'm trying to level as much. I'm going to take this back a ways, at least to that gate that I've got there. And I'm going to build a big farm where I can grow carrots and turnips. And I think onions is the next thing I get in the mountains. I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. Come on. Oh. Okay, so that's problematic. Kind of hate that it's right there, but that's the best I got. It's the best I got. I'm not sure what I'm doing with the old house yet. That may just be a structure I store all my portals stored in, so I can move them outside move them from out in the elements and put them over here. I'm not sure. Seems better. Not 100% better, but better. There's a lot of trial and error here, trying to figure out how I want this to look. How it will all work out. So, bear with me. Don't do that. Oh, that's why. Oof. Oof. That seems to help stabilize a little, sort of some. Maybe. It's like half-ass stabilizing it. Okay. Come on. There you go. it's raining now. Okay, there we go. It's helping not at all. Did help a lot. There we go. Don't have enough regular wood. Looks like I don't. Okay, no problem. I'll just go back. Running low on wood. Some more core wood too. Go back and grab some. I want to have enough roof over one side so I can light the hearths. I'm gonna have to eat some food so that way I heal over time. So I have fallen over and hurt myself. Alright, 50 core wood. Oh, I've got a bunch more stone. I've got a bunch of wood. I'm good. I'm pretty set. See, I've got to take my cooking pot, my cauldron, and set it somewhere else. So I put the spice rack up there. I'll be able to cook 10 meat at once. It'll be glorious. Hello, Wippold. How are you this evening? Good gracious. I couldn't handle all that attention. Not watching live, at least. Perfect. Indeed. Also have my throne, and I've got fires ready to go. I'm excited. I've got a big bonfire. I've got plans. I got some stuff that I want to do. Thank you, Uphold. Oh, I forgot about the wood dragon adornment I need to put on it. That's okay. I'll get there when I get there. I can always build something and go up to the roof later. That is the right word. Most people don't use that word, and I was like, that's excellent. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Hold on. So, Leopold, I'm sure you probably saw it in the Discord, but I posted an announcement about the future of things going on. It's nothing bad. I just, I'm going to be on call. They've changed the way the on-call schedule works, and I'm going to be on call, yes, more often than I used to be. It sucks. But I know, I know Krista didn't see it because she's not in the Discord. So, because my maintenance supervisor is now over 2 other properties, she is now no longer part of the on-call schedule. Yes. Instead of 4 weeks, instead of being on call every 4th week, I'm going to be on call every 3rd week, because now my maintenance supervisor does not do on call anymore. That was part of the deal. Like, that was, the owners don't want her doing on call since she's got to travel between 3 properties now. So, she doesn't, and now that falls on the maintenance techs to do all that now. So, yay. So I'm on call this week. I go back on call. I think I'm on call twice during May. Don't be right in front of the throne. If you're off to the side, that's okay. Oh, just barely. Excellent. Don't tell me invalid placement. have to go chop down some more. Let's try this. Let's try going you. And then... but hide some of the grossness up top. I was wondering if that will help support it a little better. Let's see if that did anything. If not, I'll just tear them up while I'm up there. If it did, then awesome. That doesn't look like it did anything. Nope, come here. And weirdly enough, I just find it odd because I'm not used to it. So, we don't work on Sunday. You know, because apartment complex. However, since we're not off, since we don't work on Sunday, we don't have Easter Sunday off. But they gave us Good Friday. Not complaining, I'm not used to that. I find it odd. That's not going to work very long. I have to run some more support up. Come on, connect. There we go. Oh, I'm out of wood. I thought it was muted for a second. I was like, you kidding me? Ow. How much core wood do I have? Not enough. Okay. It is indeed. Tabitha got 2 extra days off this week. And we get to get off work early tomorrow. Around here, there's this thing. So, the area we live in is called the Triad. There's 2 areas. There's a research triangle and triad. The triangle, I believe, is... I don't remember. It's bigger cities is the triangle. Triad, however, is Winston-Salem, High Point, and Greensboro up here in North Carolina. So we are going to be going to the Piedmont Triad Apartment Association Awards tomorrow. I don't want to go, but that's because I was up for Rookie Maintenance Tech of the Year. But I didn't fill out the paperwork or anything like that for it. Reason being, technically speaking, it was supposed to be for, like, someone who's never worked in the industry before, and I have. They're like, when they interview you about it, you need to tell them that you've never done this kind of job before. I was like, but I have. But it just felt shady, so I was like, I'm not going to do that. But our property is up for Turnaround Property of the Year. Which is exciting. So we'll be checking that out. I really just well, that's what my supervisor was like, you deserve an award, so the only thing I can really put you in for is rookie maintenance tech. So, but tell them that you've never done this before. I was like, what? I'm not doing that. She's like, just do it. I was like, nah. Okay, I need to go chop more wood. Yeah, we're up for Turnaround Property of the Year, so that is exciting. I'm curious to see how that goes. As us and one other property are still in the running for it, so we'll see how that goes. It'll either be great or it won't. That's about the only two ways it can go. That's what happens. They run out of... well, turnaround, which means they know there's still issues. Besides, they've already inspected the property, so... no backsies. Let's see, I need different food. Sure, I'll eat that, and... sure, why not? Shouldn't be anything too dangerous in there. Yes, Valheim on Wednesday also. And I'm not sure when it kicks off. It might be Thursday. If it's not Thursday, then it's next week. That one is going to be Sea of Thieves, because they're putting out. I don't remember if they're doing it. What's in this chest? Oh, some trash. I don't know why that's in there. And whenever they put out the new Pirate Legend, I'm gonna be excited. Pirate Legend stuff. Oh, is this one of those fake texts? So I got a text. I have to block number and delete conversation. Goodbye. I have to pull the picture up so I can tell you about it real quick. I want to pause this. Just so nothing comes up and chews on me. They did a deep dive video on it on YouTube, talking about all the new content they're doing. So I'm excited to get my hands on that. So I got this text from it's a number, it's a phone number, it's just a bunch of numbers together that it's like when it was it's supposed to look like an automated text number. It says it's from Regions Bank. Subject is alert. Message: we have placed temporal hold on your account. Proper verification needed below. First of all, I don't have a Regions account. Second of all, Did they put a hold on time itself around my bank account? I don't understand this text message. So, I had to screenshot it and then delete it. Because I was impressed with their ability to put a hold on time around my bank account that I don't even have. Ooh, more blueberries, good. To start making more Queen's jam. I need those for deer stew. Do I get... Is it pine trees that give me core wood? It is indeed. Oh, hello, skeleton. Oh, yeah, you guys battle it out for a little bit. Give me plenty of time to come over here and start chopping. Oh. 2-star Grey Dwarf. It's like, that one's blue! That's why. Oh, yep. Me and Cody have a lot of fun with those kinds of phone calls. There was one guy who called asking if he had insurance on his car, and he answered the phone going, "Hello? Hello?" Pretended to be an old guy. Nice. That's good. We had this guy was asking about insurance on our vehicle, and Cody told them that he drove a Model T. And nice. Well, he knew he was close, so maybe if he's like, maybe if I can catch her alone, she'll do it. People are gross. That's all it boils down to. But this guy kept going on and on about the insurance on the car. Cody told him it was a Model T that he had. And the guy's, he's like, yeah, we can insure that. He's like, really? Well, that's great. So then I took I had a rubber mallet and a block of 2x4. What I do is you take the block and you stick it in a door frame and you smash it with the rubber mallet to kind of push the frame apart a little bit if the building's settling. That's the best thing you can do short of actually rebuilding the door frame, and we didn't have time for that, so that's what we did instead. So I just start, every time the guy would open his mouth to ask a question, I wailed on that block of wood. It was deafening. I thought Cody was going to lose it, but he kept his composure. And because the guy would start, he would say, he'd pause and wait. He would wait a little longer each time, and then he'd go, "All right, sir, now I just need," and I'd just start wailing on it again until he'd stop talking for a good 5 seconds, and then I'd stop. Oh, it was so much fun. It was great. Cody said that he and his brothers would have contests, like when somebody would call. They've wizened up to it, and they've actually stopped. Like whatever number they're using, they use a different one to handle some of it. They do it a little differently now. Now they actually, ooh, No, they won't answer if you call back, but he'd call these people back, and they would have contests to see how long they could keep these people on the phone and tied up and not, like, trying to get information out of other people. It's like, my record's 45 minutes. It's like, you burned 45 minutes just keeping these guys on the phone? He's like, oh yeah. And I loved every second of it. It's like, you're insane. That's how it goes with most family. Okay. More wood, more core wood. Got some pine cones. Need a bunch more core wood to get this finished. There was a, like, that's, the crap we get into at work, just, oh my god, it's so much fun. Well, this was, he said it was a couple of years ago that they were doing that, and they've since stopped doing it that way. They just spoof somebody's cell phone number, and then if you try to call back, it does like an automated line, and they disconnect you after about 10 seconds. So, no more of that. Oh! Sweet. Right. I've gotten a couple of text messages from an email address. Like, I've started getting texts from email addresses, so I can't block them. Of course, it's some, you know, gibberish email that doesn't make any sense. But I looked at the list of phone numbers, and let's just say my phone number ends in, let's call it 3001. 3001. I don't know either. I just delete them because you can't block them. I've read there's a way to do it, but the way they do it, the way they say to do it, like I was like, how do you block these? And like, oh, well, just add them to your contacts and then to your contacts and then block them. I was like, but no. Oh, that's even better. See, a lot of the ones I get are just gibberish and then a link. I'm like, well, I'm never clicking that. Sorry. Alright, that's probably plenty. Let's see here. Too much. I go to the portal and dump off all this stuff and then come back and get some more. Well, I mean, and I don't do anything on my phone, and I just get weird. I get weird texts like that. That's not. It's just email addresses. So what I just blocked them. But so anyway, I got one of them. It was actually like, let's say the last four digits of my phone number are 3001. I clicked on the list, the 25 or however many phone numbers were in the group, and the phone numbers were all the same. It was the same phone number, like, all the way through mine, 3001, and then it was 3002, 3, 4, 5, just down the line like that. Like somebody had an auto dialer from back in the day. I was like, okay, well, that explains what they're doing. They're just punching in phone numbers and seeing what they catch. That's starting to look good. I wish it had more, you know, more to it, but whatever. Nice. Okay, I can go put the food and stuff up. The best part about that was I'm too lazy to block every number. But what happened with that was somebody actually replied "stop" in all caps, like it was one of those texts that it's like, please text "stop" to stop these texts, like the ones that I get from like vote.org. I'm like, get out of here, go away. But you know, those messages, I had somebody say "stop," then somebody replied "never." And like, I'm not kidding, stop. And they just start going, like a bunch of people started chiming in. And I desperately wanted to type in, guys, just everybody stop. If nobody responds to this, nobody gets these messages anymore, so stop it. But I decided not to. Repair my axe. And I don't know if you saw the pictures we pulled of the apartment that is just totally obliterated that I was working in. That I obliterated today. Good. I hate people spoofing phone numbers. I hate it. Because, you know, when it first started happening, where they were spoofing the cell numbers, I got people calling me, and they were doing that thing. They were like, why'd you call me? I was like, I didn't. Like, I have a missed call from this phone number. It's like, I didn't call you, I promise. I'm like, all right, you jackass. I just don't know what to do to stop it. At least at this point, because it's been going on long enough that I feel like, you know, I put enough money into some of this stuff that it should just go away. You know, there has to be a way to stop it, but nobody seems to care. Right. Those are always good. I know. But again, you'd think that would be something that Congress could, you know, everybody could go, you know what everybody hates? This, and then stop it for good. And then everyone would give a standing ovation to Congress and go, guys, you nailed it. But, you know, whatever. I guess that's just wishful thinking at this point. Well, see, that's the best thing about living in a different state, but having a phone number. So I still have an Alabama area code, and I live, so I have like a 205 area code, and I live in the 336 area code. So, because I do that, any number that calls me from the Alabama area code, I ignore. If it's important to leave a voicemail. any phone number with the 336 area code I know is probably somebody that's actually trying to get in touch with me, so I answer that. It's great. I love it. Tabitha had that going for her because I think she got her phone in Texas. So she's got a Texas area code. So, now, it's great. I'll just leave some of that wood over there. I guess I need to rest. It's about nightfall. I should get the roof on my house today. Alright, well, Paul, have a good night. I'll see you next time. Back at it. Oh, really? Yeah, they're getting crazy with all this stuff. The more the merrier, I guess. Roof tile. Close to popping that. I don't know if it'll go any easier if I do it like this and just go ahead and build it out. Probably not, though. One of the guys I used to work with at GameStop would answer the phone when he worked at the movie theater. And when they got real busy, he'd answer the phone. Jim's Rib Shack! People were like, is this the movie theater? And he's like, nope, this is Jim's Rib Shack. We've got ribs and we're in a shack. What you want? And they're like, I think I've got the wrong number. And so they'd just hang up, and that would be it. They'd call back again and he'd just say Jim's Rib Shack. After about the third time, they'd say the movie theater. Ooh, okay, that was weird. Dang it. This is going to be problematic. Nope, it won't be. Disregard. I'm insane. close enough to do it. Come on. One more. Oop. There we go. And down you go. There we are. That'd be a good one. Man, weren't joke answering machine answers those were the best. Hi, this is Bill. I'm on vacation. Just leave a message at the tone. Hey, this is Bill's answering machine. I'm also on vacation. So just leave your message with the refrigerator. All stupid, but all quite funny still. Okay, let's see here. Not there. Cross piece. I'm gonna get the roof on today. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Ooh, don't fall off. How much regular wood do I have? Not enough. The ceiling should be high enough. Oops. And the opening wide enough that the smoke shouldn't fill the room and choke me to death. So it's always great. There was a boar over here. Oh, there he is. What's up? Did you attack my cart? It looks moved. Judo kick! Take that, boar. Oh, nice. There's a lot of good content creators for Sea of Thieves. Like a lot. A lot. I'd like to think my content's pretty good, but compared to a lot of the stuff those people do, it's a bit ridiculous. Oops. Oops. Okay. It's coming along. I need more wood. And then I'm going to have to go get more wood so I can light all my fires down here. I might do some more beams running across just to sort of give it a more aesthetically pleasing look. That boar attacked my cart. Let's see, I should be close enough to... Yep. Repair. Fix the cart. Uh-oh. Running low on wood. Again. That's right, this happens when you are building fast. Alright, I need a bunch more wood. And then later tonight, I'll probably come back out here and dig this wall out some more. Just keep digging this way. Build a nice, large garden. Put a lovely little fence around it so it looks like it's supposed to be there. I don't think anything will actually go in there and get into anything. Yell what I yell at work when I'm throwing stuff off the balcony. I don't yell timber, I yell Tim Burton! Oh, it's so dumb, but I love it. Getting close. I have to have at least 40 wood so that way I can get my, well, 50. 40 for the hearths, 20 each. And then 10 for a regular fireplace. on, stamina recharge. I don't have all night. As much as I'd like to have all night. That's probably fine. Boom! Oh yeah, perfect. Sweet. Okay, I gotta grab a couple of things. Some little aesthetic-y things I want to do. I also need to hydrate. Miscellaneous? No. 8 iron, 4 copper, and a thunderstone. So let's go with 8. How many is it? 2. They're right here. I also left my thunderstone, which I put there, carrying too much. Oh boy. There we go. So currently this is still my house. This will be my house soon. There we go. Two of those, okay. Next I need to run back over here. Very difficult to see. Alright, that's enough. Back to the house. Yes, there will be torches outside. I'm going to build a path, like a actual like paved area. I'm getting into some stuff here. I want to build one more thing before the stream ends. I'm going to try to put actual, like, sconces up on the wall. Before I do that... Hey, Beagle. Maybe it'll be easier to do on this side. Big fan of the blue torches. I like that a lot. I was gonna hang some red banners up there behind, like, up there as well. Might be easier to do it from this side. Two iron, 4 stone. And 10 wood? I got plenty of wood. So out that back door, I was going to build my Viking hot tub. But I also have another... I can't build that yet. That will be something I will be building, but not yet. Iron, because it's making a stone cutter. Two iron and 4 stone. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. I just want to do one thing. Get rid of some of this trash that I won't ever need again. I just have to build... I'm going to build another days. Back here and place something very special on it. Put a stone cutter right here. And get some more stone, which... 50 if I can carry it. Yep, we got 88 instead. That'll be plenty. It's not gonna work. It's... Oops, I gotta back up. Not exactly. Let's just do this to make it easy on me. There we go. That's just going to be a raised space so I can place a specific item. The Obliterator. Basically the idea is that you place the items in the Obliterator and Thor shoots lightning at it and destroys all the items you don't want that are inside. So basically it's my garbage dump. But it looks nicer than that. Am I still in range of the stone cutter right here? I am. So I should be able to do... Come on, snap. Snap 2. Good, good. Crafting. Give me all those bits. Forge. Right here. Come back around here. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. And then I can do this. To pull Okay. Didn't know it would damage these items. Dang it. That makes it look infinitely less cool. Oh well. It stays. Forge. You go back here. Okay. Well, I believe that wraps it up for the evening. I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking it out. I'll be live again Wednesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time doing more Valheim. Don't be surprised if the house is fleshed out a little bit more and it looks like a house. That's going to be one of the things I work on. Yeah, and then from there we'll work on going and fighting the next boss, Bone Mass. But thanks a lot for dropping by and checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.